Today I'm joined by Julie Bartholomew, Practice Manager of Bersted Green Surgery. Thank you for joining me today, Julie, to go through this video testimonial. So I'll just start off straight away asking you the first question. What have Menlo Park been able to help you with?
So Menlo Park have actually helped us to successfully recruit 2 good quality GPs in salaried roles. They've also helped us get our tier 2 visa sponsorship, which was something we were looking into, and actually it was with the help of Menlo Park that we actually managed to secure that.
Yes, excellent. And then both of your GPs are tier 2 sponsored, aren't they?
Yes, they are, yeah.
Perfect. The second question, what has stood out to you about Menlo Park's approach?
So the main thing that stood out to me about is the thoroughness from beginning through to the end. So really actually finding out what we needed from a GP, what that looks like for us, how they can kind of best fit and what we're like as a surgery. So making sure that that kind of dynamic actually really worked well from beginning to end, from the continuous updates throughout the recruitment process, that constant having support, having a specific person to talk to, such as yourself, Kieran, and just following the whole process through, and even through to actual employment, having that continual point of contact for not only the GP to contact to give feedback, but also to make sure that they're happy. And you know, it is difficult for a GP or to anyone going into a new role. They don't necessarily know the new employer very well, or necessarily the right people to talk to, and actually having Menlo Park and Kieran specifically for us has really helped evolve that relationship building, making sure that any feedback that they are giving is coming back to the surgery, and obviously acting on anything that we can obviously do to help improve. So it's just having that real kind of closed loop for us that's really made the difference and made you stand out.
Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you very much. The third question, Julie, what would have been the alternative to not recruiting these GPs that I found for you?
So, I mean, well, the alternative is obviously we would have had to have continued to use locums. And as we all know, locums are far more expensive than having a salaried GP in place, which just meant that in the real world is that it would be an unsustainable cost to us as a surgery. We wouldn't be able to continue the way that we were going forward for any length of time.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we're all about at the end of the day, you know, helping these practices save money long term. And the last question, Julie, what would you say to practices that are perhaps skeptical about working with Menlo Park or a recruiter?
I mean, but I would say just give it a go. I mean, you know, I'm quite skeptical of recruitment agencies, but actually I have been proven wrong on this occasion. I will, you know, I'll hold my hands up and say, absolutely, you proved me wrong in regards to my, shall we say, stereotypical view of recruiters. But you know what? I'm so pleased that we did. It's helped us no end. You know, we have successfully recruited 2 GPs in a salaried role, and you know, they have, like I say, they have been really good quality GPs, and just having that continual relationship actually really has changed my opinion on certain recruiters, but certainly Menlo Park. So I mean, if you're skeptical or you're not sure, I would say have a chat with them. You know, they will certainly answer any of your concerns or queries, And what have you got to lose at the end of the day? You don't pay anything until such a time that you actually successfully recruit a GP or whatever role it is that you're looking for. So you don't have anything to lose, and if anything, you've got a lot more to gain from it.
Perfect. I think that's an excellent way of putting it, Julie, if I say so myself.